What's up, e-bikers? This is the Jansno X70 e-moped, dual batteries, dual suspension. Let's go. Alright, here's the X70, the e-moped here from Jansno, new brand on the channel. Pretty good looking e-moped. Comes in beige or gray. This is the beige with the brown seat here. Really nice color combination. It's a budget e-bike, $10.99, but you do get a lot for your money here. You get dual batteries here. This is a total of 34 amp hours. I think they're about 17 each. You got the gas tank style up here, and you got the regular Shark style down here. It's got your charge ports here, on and off button. I think there's a USB connection right there as well. You can see the Jansno brand there. Here's your dual suspension under here. It's not adjustable, but that's what you get on these basic affordable e-bikes here. You also got a nice front headlight with turn signals as well. Let me throw those on. There's your left one. Keep it in the... There's your right one. And there's your front headlight here. A little cloudy looking, but there you go. Twin forks. 20 by 4 inch fat tires with the mag wheels. And the brand of tire there, Giluyer Sport. I don't know. I've never heard that brand before. So they're pretty thin tires from what I could tell out of the box. Get 20 by 4 to get the fenders as well. Here's your rear tail light and turn signal. You can see that. There's a space here for, a little bit of storage if you want to throw a rack on here and have it stick out, I guess. I'm not sure about accessories, but check their website. Here's the key to take out that battery here. The keys are up here. There's 2 sets of keys, and you get 2 chargers with this e-bike, so pretty cool. Back here we got a 750 watt motor here in the housing of the mag wheels. It's good for 60 newton meters of torque, so this is not a speed demon e-bike, although I think it can hit 30, but we'll have to test that out on the ride here upcoming. But yeah, 750 watt, not sure what it peaks at, and they say the battery range is 45 to 80 miles, and that we'll see how that works out. Here's a look at your handlebar setup here. You got these like swept back but upright handlebars, kind of unusual on this type of e-bike. So you have a really face forward stance when you sit on this thing. So it's a long reach, in other words. Here's your horn. Here's your turn signals. Here's your basic display. Pretty basic overall. I did have to go in and change the kph to mph. You can just hit plus or minus and get into the settings there. It's one of the first settings to change. Just hit the power button to change it. You can see here, your lights on, 5 levels of assist. I got 1 mile on this bike, so it's just out of the box. And we got mechanical disc brakes. Wah, wah. Not excited about that. Any of these e-mopeds that are somewhat heavier. This weighs 88 pounds, by the way. Payload is 330. Really need hydraulic brakes, so it takes both of these brakes to stop this e-bike. So that's the first thing I've noticed so far. Here's a look at that front shock. It's got some decent travel to it. And if I sit on the bike, you can kind of see, it's got a little bit of bounce to it, not much. It's pretty stiff out of the box, but again, you can't adjust that. So I'm a 6-foot rider, and this is what it looked like sitting on the bike. You can see I got a really long reach here. I tend to sit back on these, but you can scoot forward more, but it feels a little cramped. But yeah, you need long arms to ride this e-bike. Normally the handlebars would be like right here. So a little bit of a curious choice here as far as the stem and stuff like that goes. I would get a shorter stem so you can bring these handlebars back more and have more. They're also short too. They're very compact. So you don't have a whole lot of steering control on this e-bike, it seems like. You got a front plastic fork here. Here's your rotor. It's only 160 on the rotors here, so again, not great stopping power for a bike that weighs 88 pounds. All right, let's take this for a road test here. We'll start with the speed test here. I'm not gonna go to my usual testing area because it's a little too far. It's too cold out today. So we're gonna stick around my hood here and see what top speed is here on this thing. It's slow to wind up, so it's gonna take a while to get there. We're at 20 now. And I'm gonna run out of room here before I even get close to 30. There's 25. And I gotta hit the brakes here. Not quite enough room there. Again, unusual choice of handlebars. They put them too far out, I think. And they're also pretty compact in terms of steering, so. Let's go down here and try another speed run. We'll use the hill, get a little speed up front here. All right, turn around. All right, ready? Now we do have a stop sign up here, so. I may have to blow through it, so no comments, please. It's a dead end over here, so. Slow down, all right. 23, 24, 26, 27, and yeah, that was it, 27 miles an hour. You need both hands on these brakes to stop this thing. If I try the rear brake, it took a while there. If I try the front brake, it's a little bit better. But again, you gotta really squeeze that thing. I don't know why you're putting mechanical brakes on a bike like this. So. Let's go try it on a hill and see how it does. But try pedaling it too here. It's got a decently sized chainring down there. See if I can pedal any faster than 28. Now, there's no ghost pedaling though. I'm getting resistance down there, which is good. 7 speeds, by the way. 23, 24, yeah, no. Not going farther there. All right, here it is going up a hill here. Again, pretty slow. You can hear that motor down there whining. We're at 12, 11. It seems a little bit fast too. I'll have to check the speed. And that was a very moderate hill there, so nothing to write home about. Okay, let's check our speed here. 10, 12. Let's see here. I'll do this one-handed. It looks like it's about a mile or two slower than the GPS, although right there it was matching. So, yeah. Got that school bus. All right, so we'll call it a 27 was the top speed. Again, 1099. Get what you pay for, guys. So, I mean, this thing, it definitely needs better brakes and a different handlebar system. Then it would be a decent value at that price. So, you could change the brakes pretty easily. You could buy a set of hydraulics off of Amazon. I've done that before. And then changing the handlebar system is pretty easy as well. So, for another 200 bucks, you could fix this e-bike. I'll throw a link in the description. I'm not sure if I have a coupon code or not, but you can check it out there. And yeah, the Jansno X70 is the latest. You know, it has a really motorcycle-ish feel when I sit on this thing. So if you like that aspect, you'll like this e-bike, I think. Minus the brakes. Wow, there's cars everywhere today. Jesus. Turn signals are a nice inclusion at that price. And the overall looks are decent, styling-wise. But again, it's going to need a little bit of work to make this a very enjoyable, rideable e-bike overall. But that's what you get for $10.99 today in 2026. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Crisscrossed. Stay tuned for many more new e-bikes coming to the channel here. My garage is full, and the weather is warming, I hope, at least. We shall see. Anyway, take care, guys. See you in the next one.